All right, this is your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the aqua that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled Individual Freedom Bill. Individual Freedom Bill. Now I got inspired to do this lesson because a friend of mine sent me this picture right here, and it says Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Individual Freedom Bill into law, banning woke school lessons or workplace training that can make participants feel discomfort or guilt. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Individual Freedom Bill into law, banning woke school lessons or workplace training that could make participants feel discomfort or guilt. And this is another bill that was passed, and I just made a short video and I uploaded that earlier, where they got another bill going on, I believe in California, where women can have children, and instead of them aborting them while they're still in the belly, they can abort their kids after they're born. All right, they got a bill where there's like, well, you can allow the kid to actually be born, and then they'll give you a week to make the decision whether you want to keep it or not. So now women don't even have to worry about, going through the whole procedure. They can actually stay pregnant all the way until they actually deliver the baby, and then just leave it alone. All right. And then after that, like I said, I came across another bill that came across. All right. And it says Individual Freedom Bill, where they're trying to take away anything that makes people feel discomfort or guilt. So at the end of the day, all of these bills are being passed because Esau is polluting the world with wickedness. He wants to, first off, he wants to get rid of history that he's a part of. All right. He doesn't want anybody to learn about the things that he used to do back in the past. All right. That's why they're trying to ban all of these things. That's why they use the words discomfort or guilt. He's not comfortable with people knowing what he used to do back in the days, man. All right. Because when you go back into the days where our people were in slavery, all the atrocities they did, the rape, robbery, the murder, the stealing, the theft, all of these things, man, when you actually dig into history, these people are disgusting people, man. All right. They're disgusting people, and they don't want people to dig up their history, because the thing is, they're being exposed now with a lot of the wickedness and the filth that they're doing right now in this day and age. Just like with the past story of the woman who went to the orgy party in Atlanta, saying that she found celebrities and everything there. OK, and you already know within the industry, they push this heavy because this is how they stay in power. They pray to the spiritual demon Satan. All right. This is how they get their blessings. They got to do wickedness, man, because that's who they are on the left hand side. That's why the scriptures say they are the border of wickedness. They are the wicked. And so they trying to bring out all of these bills so people can keep committing wickedness, especially pushing it heavy toward you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. They want you all to be a part of this so then they can stay in rulership. And I'm going to keep saying that, man, because I'll keep saying it. I'm just like, look, man, they putting all this wickedness on you because they already know if you Negroes, Latinos, or Native Americans keep doing the bullshit that you continue to do, they will stay in power, man. Because you're not acknowledging your power. Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai. You're not following the commandments, statutes, and laws. But at the end of the day, that's why the Most High set up an elect. But that's a whole nother subject. Let's stay on point. As we see right here with the Individual Freedom Bill, it says they're going to ban anything that makes people feel discomfort or guilt. So if anything is taught where they be like, look, man, if you part of the letter community, people back then used to be like, this used to happen to them or whatever, so forth and so on. They're going to be like, well, we got to take that out of the schools. Anything about slavery, we got to take that out of the schools, because they just want people to feel good, man, quote unquote. That's why the scriptures say, prophesy to me smooth things, prophesy to me deceits. That's all these people want to hear. They just want to hear things that make them feel good, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, they're running away from their history because they're being exposed. Because when people dig up the history and they realize what type of people they were back then, they're going to be like, man, you all do a lot of these same things now. They do a lot of the same things now, man. All right. And so they trying to get rid of it, man. They trying to make themselves look pure. That's why they call themselves white, because they trying to make themselves look like, the chosen people. They trying to make themselves look like they are the chosen people of the Lord, but they're not, man. They are the synagogue of Satan, like the scriptures say. All right. So let's get into the article real quick. This is from myfloridahouse.gov. And this is the bill that it says. All right. We're just going to read, this little section right here. It says General Bill by Education and Employment Committee and Avila, co-sponsors Bell, Barrero, Bird, Fernandez, Barquin, Fine, Fisher. Yeah, all of the names, whatever. But here's the point. It says individual freedom. It says provides that subjecting individuals to specified concepts under certain circumstances constitutes discrimination based on race, color, sex, or national origin. Revising requirements for requiring instruction on the history of African Americans. Requiring the department to prepare and offer certain standards and curriculum. Authorizing the department to seek input from a specified organization for certain purposes. Prohibits instructional materials reviewers from recommending instructional materials that contain any matter that contradicts certain principles. Requires DOE to review school district professional development systems for compliance with certain provisions of law. I hate the way Esau speaks, man. He be putting all these big ass words and all these professional ass sounding words, man. That's so they can make them seem like they smart and shit, man. Let's get to the point and say why you want to bring this out, man. You want to bring this out because you don't want people to dig up your history. All right. You don't want people to realize how wicked you are, man. You want people to just be free and just do whatever they want to do. That's why they named this the individual freedom law, man. They want people to just live their life, man. That's why they got all them quotes. I am what I am. What's the Burger King shit? Have it your way, so forth and so on. All of those quotes that's part of these different companies and everything. That's what they push. That's why you guys things like selfies and everything like that. It's all about me. They just want you to just live. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to be a Ninja Turtle, go be a Ninja Turtle. If you want to have sex with plants, go have sex with plants. All of that crazy shit, man. And this is what, they're doing, man. They trying to ban the history from the schools because they don't want the children from this generation and the next generation to know how evil and wicked they actually are, man. All right. And as you can see, it says revise requirements for required instruction on the history of African Americans. You see, they put that, right? You see, they put that because, like I said, they don't want you to know the deadly history that they committed, man. When you look at the history that they did especially against the so-called Negroes and the Native Americans, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. So let's go straight into it. Like I said, you got the abortion bill that's being passed. You got the individual freedom bill that's being passed. They're doing all of these things, man, because they don't want you all to wake up, man. They want to keep you all stupid. They want to keep you all dumbed down. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It says, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. All right, these are unrighteous decrees, man. Of course, you got the draconian laws, that they push and everything like that. We've seen that within the past 2 years. All right, and even before then. All right. But now, like I said, you're seeing all these different bills, all these different laws coming into effect so they can push their agenda, man. They want people to be complete slaves, and they don't want you to acknowledge them. They don't want you to learn about them, man. They just want you to just be the sheep for them and just follow along with what they got going. That's it. They don't want you to have a brain, man. They like, man, forget that. Don't put this history up in the books. Hey, ban all of this stuff, man. If it makes them feel uncomfortable, don't teach it to them. Hey, man, what the truth is, it's uncomfortable, man. When you tell people the truth about a situation, hey, man, you got to take it the way it is. You can't just be like, oh, well, I don't like the way that you said it, and I don't like these stories, anything like that. Hey, man, this is exactly what happened. This is what helps you grow within the spirit, man, and actually understand this world. By learning the truth of these people. So if you don't tell the people the truth, man, you're you over here lowering yourself to the point where You're hoping that they don't have get a mind sooner or later, because you already know if they get a mind and start growing, they're going to be an enemy and a big threat to you that's sitting at the top, man. All right. So that's why they ban all of these things, man. Let's get Micah. Let's get Micah 2:1. And it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man and his heritage. Okay, this is what they do, man. They stole our heritage. First of all, they over there claiming that they're the so-called Jews. All right, that's why they call themselves Jewish, because they're trying to be like us. All right. And then they wake up every morning, like it says in verse 1. They wake up every morning, they think about these things. All you got to do is read Psalms, the 64th chapter. It tells you about that. They wake up every morning and they get around that round table and they meditate on what they're going to do the next day, how they're going to plan out their next attack, how they're going to plan out their next move so they can usher in their NWO, their New World Order, man. This is what they do. They are the border of wickedness. All right. They practice this, meaning that they make sure that they perfect this, man. They want to make sure everything goes according to plan. OK, because they don't want to get out of the rulership seat. And they don't want you all to know how evil they actually are. They want you to believe that they are good people, but they are not, man. And this is why the scriptures say they're going into slavery for 1,000 years. And then after that, you got to go. You got to go. You have to be exterminated. You can't get a second chance to live, man. You got to get out the earth because you do too much. You can't be trusted. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposing and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he as the Most High, sitting in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. He's being revealed, man. The internet is a thing where he felt like this could have been his greatest blessing, but this is actually starting to be one of their curses, their greatest curses, man, because the internet is exposing them on all levels. And they keep making these different platforms like YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and the internet itself, so forth and so on. People are literally going to libraries. You know, they're digging up history, going to Google, and they're putting one and one together, two and two together. And they like, man, actually, these people are crazy. There's all kind of people coming out with videos where they just like, man, they were actually eating black people back in the day. They'll kill them. And then after that, they'll eat them. All kind of wild history is coming out about how wicked these people are, man. This is why they don't want it to be taught in the schools. OK, they don't want the slavery history to be taught in the schools. They don't want the letter community to be taught to as if it's something wrong. OK, they want everybody to just be accepted, man. But that's wicked. The Most High is against all of this, man. But like it says right here, and then shall that wicked be revealed. They are being revealed, especially by the brothers out in the highways and the byways and uploading these videos. This is what we do on a daily basis. Most High put the spirit on us to watch and to see what's going on and to expose you, man. People look at these videos, they be like, damn, wait, what? Be like, yeah, man. Y'all gonna wake up yet and realize where you living at? Or you still want to live in this so-called fairy tale and act like America is the greatest place on the world? Needs to get with it, man. They being revealed. That's why the Lord is about to consume this place. He's about to take them out of the rulership because they're not fit to manage the earth, man. They not fit to rule. Like I said, how you gonna come out with a bill talking about individual freedom? You gonna come out with a bill where you're not gonna teach the people? Listen to this. Listen to this, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 21. Let's see what Solomon said. It said, if your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O you kings of the people, honor wisdom that you may reign forevermore. He said, honor wisdom that you may reign forevermore. This is what makes a great king, a great ruler, by having wisdom, man. And I remember Apostle Rachaa said that at the Passover when he was with the brothers from Texas, from Dallas. He was like, what does the kingdom represent? The kingdom really represents wisdom, man, because we're going to be judges. We're going to be rulers, priests. We're going to have wisdom. All right. That's why he said, honor wisdom that you may reign forevermore. Esau don't want to give you that, man. He don't want to give you wisdom. So how is he going to reign forevermore if he holds back the truth? He's not. Verse 22, it says, as for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. Woo! Read that again. It says, as for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you. Okay? But will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. Solomon's like, look, man, when I come into knowledge and I know certain things, I'm going to let you all know about it. Esau don't want you to learn shit, man. He don't want you to learn shit. All right. He said at the beginning of the nativity, man, hey, all the way back to the first day, man. Solomon's like, look, if I know any history, if I know anything, I'm going to let you all know about it. Esau does not want you to know about it. So who really believe in the scriptures within these last days, man? Esau really believe in these scriptures? Hell no. Verse 23, it says, neither will I go with consuming envy, for such a man shall have no fellowship with wisdom. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is the upholding of the people. Receive therefore instruction through my words, and it shall do you good. Come on, man. When you come across knowledge, understanding, wisdom, you share with the people so they can be enlightened, so then they can move correctly within life. Okay? This is why, you know, when you come into certain situations and you learn about a certain people and you just be like, oh man, this is the greatest thing ever. For instance, before you came into the truth, you just looked at everybody the way it was. All right. Spiritually, you knew something was wrong with this place, but you didn't know. So at the end of the day, you just kept moving. You just like, all right, man. Yeah, these people cool. You know, they giving us opportunities now. You know, slavery over. You know, it's all good. I see my people as being famous now. And, you know, a lot of them got businesses and everything. Obama is president. You know, this place was giving you so-called hope, acting like everything was all good. But soon as you woke up to this truth, soon as you found out, like, wait, hold on. The Lord is a so-called black man? Wait, hold on. UFOs are real? Wait, the kingdom is going to be for us? Wait, these people going into slavery? It puts you in a whole different perspective, man. It makes you think different. It makes you look outside and be like, wait, hold on. Now everything is more clear to me. Why? Because the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge was not withheld from you now. The Most High gave you the understanding. Esau doesn't want to give you the understanding, man. He wants to keep you asleep in the matrix, man, plugged up, so you can be the complete slave that he wants you to be. This is why this place got to go, man. And this is what this is all going to come down to, man. This is what it's really coming down to right here. And we're going to end it with this. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run and to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. This is the day that's getting ready to come, man. They bringing all these different laws, and they doing it slowly. Yeah, don't teach this. Yeah, don't teach the kids that. Yeah, don't tell them this. Yeah, don't tell them that. This is all going to lead until they're going to be like, man, nope, now you all cannot read the Bible. They're going to bring it back full circle. This is what they did back in slavery, right? In slavery, if you were caught reading the Bible, you were killed. Killed. Because they didn't want you to learn who you were. They didn't want you to know who you were. So it's going to become a time where they're getting ready to do this again. They're going to be like, nope, you cannot read this. You cannot read this. All right. And this is when Jacob's trouble going to begin, man. And a lot of our people are going to be trying to find this word. They're going to be trying to look for our videos. They're going to be trying their hardest to get this understanding, because they're going to see the things that we said was going to happen, and it's actually going to happen. And then they're going to be like, damn, man, I need to find salvation. I need to find the people who knew this truth. And guess what? You're not going to be able to find it, man. So at the end of the day, seek wisdom while you still can, man. Repent, man. Wake up to what Esau is doing in this world, man, because this shit is bullshit, man. All right? Don't be out here. You already going to be out here with no food, literally, and no water. Now you're going to be out here with no food, no water, and you stupid as hell. Salakia, you know, this came out like that, you know, like, and you stupid as hell because you ain't got no knowledge, man. You ain't got no knowledge. It said for the people that was in the truth, wisdom and knowledge are going to be the stability of our times. If we part of the elect, what about you? So, hey, at the end of the day, hey, get with it, man. Get with it. So I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwat that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.